Hello there, everyone. My name is CM Freeze, and welcome back to another episode of Arizona Cardinals franchise. Now, in the last couple of episodes, me and Tommy, big spoilers here, okay? Big spoilers coming up if you have not seen other episodes. Me and Tommy played in the Super Bowl, and I won. So now, in year one, we both made the Super Bowl. Tommy won. In year two, we both made the Super Bowl, and I won. So right now our record is 1-1. We're currently planning on doing a best to 4. We will see how that holds up and maybe we'll change it. We would make it less. We wouldn't make it more. Maybe we'd make it less just depending on how things go. We also just had our off-season video where we did free agency and the draft. So I want to go over our updated teams that we have, or the updated Cardinals roster that we have here. Let's first start off with our quarterback situation. At quarterback, we still have Kyler Murray, who at this point in Kyler Murray's career, he's 29, only star dev. He's probably not going to develop too much for us. And if we look at his contract here, that's a lot of money that we're shelling out to Kyler. Now, if we get rid of him after this season, it's going to be significantly less cap on our books. So that is why in the draft, we traded up for Keith Calhoun. We had 2 first-round picks. We traded up in the draft to draft Keith Calhoun. Gonna be honest, like I said, it's probably been like 2 weeks since I've played Madden. I forgot where I drafted him at. I drafted him 4th overall. We traded up to pick 4 to draft Keith Calhoun, who is 75 overall. However, he is only normal dev, which that really does suck. But he does have 90. He has good stats. These stats here are not bad. He's got decent speed, good acceleration, good agility. Carrying sucks, but he is a rookie. And I plan on completely sitting him behind Kyler here in year 1. I do not plan him to start. He is also 22. I do not plan him to start at all. Kyler will be our starter. Calhoun's, hopefully the plan is just to have him sit this entire year. Next year, trade Kyler Murray and start Calhoun. That's the plan. Who knows? Maybe Kyler plays out of his mind this year for us, and then we have him for 2 years. We still have Murray on the books for 3 more years. He will for sure be our starter this year. Next year, we do not know. We truly do not know. We also have Trey Benson now going into his 3rd year. I've gotten up to a 90 overall X Factor, the only X Factor on the team, spoilers. Been a beast for us. We have Marvin Harrison Jr., who started out as star dev. We got him up to superstar dev. He is now a 93 overall superstar dev corner. I don't know if Marvin Harrison Jr. will ever reach 99 overall, but I do expect him to get into the high 90s, 96, 97. We also have his buddy, Michael Wilson, who is also a superstar. And Michael Wilson, unfortunately, was not a first-round pick, so I believe that means I have to re-sign him this offseason. That is going to suck. And then we also have Mecole Hardman and John Mechie at the 3 and the 4 position. Mecole Hardman was a great kick returner for us. John Mechie gives us a nice 4th option just in case any of our guys go down. And at tight end, we have Trey McBride, who I believe I just re-signed him to a contract last year. I did. I signed him to a good contract. That's honestly pretty cheap. For an 88 overall tight end, I'm only giving him 10 to 12 million a year over the next 4 years. Trey McBride's contract is pretty cheap where he is. Then on the offensive line, I'm very happy with it. We still have Paris Johnson Jr., 25-year-old, 85 overall, superstar dev left tackle. He's our left tackle of the future. In free agency, our big signing was we went out and got Joe Thuney, 89 overall, about to go up to a 90 overall. I guess he is a temporary 90 overall. So we got Joe Thuney at left guard. We have a rookie set. We drafted the center last year. He has already gone up to superstar dev. He's already gone up to superstar dev for us. He is now in his sophomore season. We also have Will Hernandez here, who is a 30 overall, but he is superstar dev, so we are completely fine with it. Now, as you can see here, we do not have a right tackle. That is because Garrett Bowles literally retired during the draft. I did not even know that was something that could happen. I thought retirements happened right at the start of free agency. Garrett Bowles didn't retire until after the draft, completely screwing us. I had no clue that Garrett Bowles retired. I thought we were going to have Garrett Bowles. We do not have a right tackle currently. I will try to figure something out for that. Now, if we go to the defensive side of the ball, we still have Sean Murphy-Bunting as our corner 1, and unfortunately, I believe he did start to regress. He did. I believe. Maybe not. Oh, I don't think Sean Murphy-Bunting regressed, but he's not going to get any better. I think he's also on the last year of his contract for us. So we'll see what happens with Sean Murphy-Bunting. But we also got Elijah Jones and Max Melton, both now going into their third year at 81 overall and 79 overall, respectively, star and superstar dev. I'm excited with what we have with our young. We have a young corner group, I guess, besides Sean Murphy-Bunting. We could use a true number one. I guess that is Sean Murphy-Bunting, but he's not going to get any better. But right now, for this year, I like what we have. And I really like Max Melton and Elijah Jones. They're both young. They're both corners of the future. We just probably could use a true corner one. But not this year. Sean Murphy-Bunting can fill that role. But the rest of our secondary is great. We got Jalen Thompson over here, star dev, 85 overall. He's 28, so he's in the last year of his prime, but we don't really need to worry about that too much. We still have him this year. And then we also have Andre Sisco, who I believe is like 25? 26 years old, but we have Andre Sisco on a really, really cheap deal. So even though he might not play the best, we have him on an amazing contract. And then here, as you can see, I believe that this is our second round pick here. Yeah, if you look at Von Carter here, freak athlete, 87 speed, 87 acceleration, great tackling, pretty bad at the zone, but also great stamina, phenomenal injury. He doesn't have good zone coverage. That's all it is. But I believe this was a second round pick for me. I either drafted Von Carter in the second or third round. Yeah, I actually drafted him in the third round. So he's a third round linebacker for us, but I fully expect to get the most out of Von Carter. We also drafted Welch in the draft as well, who I have expectations for as well. 89 speed. He's also just a freak athlete. So we have two freak athlete linebackers that we have drafted to give us some depth on this team. We still have Zaven Collins, who is our true number one. And we'll figure out what we want to do with the rest of the linebackers here. I will take a hard look at our linebacker core here in a bit. Then defensive line, we still have Darius Robinson and B.J. Ojulari on the edge. B.J. Ojulari's in a contract year. I am not going to re-sign him right away. I'm going to wait to see what I get out of B.J. Ojulari because he hasn't lived up to his performance. He played really bad last year until the playoffs. Played really good in the playoffs for us, but really bad. Then Luis Gabriel, who was our first round pick last year, he's gone up all the way to an 82 overall, but is only normal dev. I really am hoping to get us to see at least star dev out of him. That would suck if this is kind of his limit. And then I'm also going to look at getting a defensive tackle too here. So that's the big things that's going to happen is I'm going to look to see what I'm going to do with D-tackle 2. I'm going to look to see what's going to happen with our linebacker core. And then I'm going to figure out right tackle. And before I get into training camp, I'm going to make all those moves now. I just like doing this now strictly because then the guys who I want to get the XP get the XP. I don't want to be missing out on guys who are currently in free agency that aren't going to get that XP. So I'm going to trim my roster down now and show you guys the final product. All right. So I've just made a trade with the Philadelphia Eagles. I've traded away Mack Wilson Sr. and a 4th round pick in 2028, which is next year, I believe. Not this year, next year. Right? I'm pretty sure it's definitely not this year. I think it's next year. For Jack Conklin. Like I said, we needed a right tackle desperately. And now we are able to get that right tackle. And oh my God, is 2028 actually in 3 years? Did I just mess that up? Oh no, okay. Yeah, I did give away... Okay, I did give away my 4th round pick next year. I did that correctly. All right, I've now completely filled out my roster, so here's what we got. We got Kyler and Keith Calhoun as our quarterbacks, running backs. I did go and sign Alvin Kamara to back up Trey Benson, because Benson did get hurt a couple of times. And just signing a division... Well, me being a Falcons fan, signing Kamara is just kind of karma, I guess. We went and picked up a fullback in free agency, a nice little auto-generated person. We only have 5 wide receivers, which could be an issue. I'll rock with this for now, but we'll see if that does become an issue. We got the 3 tight ends. Like I said, at right tackle, we just got Jack Conklin. It is literally, we just got him for a 1-year deal. That's it. So we're going to have to address now right guard and right tackle. But at least we got a young center. Yeah, offensive line is just going to be interesting for us. We're going to have to address that. But we still got B.J. Ojulari. We still got Darius Robinson at D-tackle. We're just going to rock with Travis Jones here. We'll just see how Travis Jones does, right? We'll just see how this defensive tackle core does. And Von Carter, I'm going to have him starting at left outside linebacker. He's going to be starting right away for us. We got Kenneth Murray and Grayson Welch as our middle linebackers, and then obviously Zaven Collins on the other side. Corners, we still got our guys. I did go up and sign James Bradbury just to be a mentor for all these guys here. And then punter, I got the Georgia Bulldog punter from a couple of years ago. And now that we got our team, it's time that we finally do training camp. For quarterback here, I am for sure doing Keith Calhoun. 100% getting the rookie some reps here. Look at that. Just like that, on our first try, we get gold with Keith Calhoun, getting him some XP and a skill point as well. Now, I guess for pocket presence here, we'll try out Kyler Murray. Might as well, right? Like, no reason, I guess, not to do this for Kyler. Yeah, I messed up and only got silver here. I really hope that still gives you a skill point. I wasn't paying attention. If that doesn't, I've just pissed away a skill point for Murray. Okay, he still gets a skill point. That's good. Oh, you still get a skill point for silver here. Okay, that's good. Rushing attack, though, you have to get gold to get a skill point. And I mean, do we just make Trey Benson even more elite? I don't see why not, right? Like, why not just make Trey Benson even better and try to... Now, this is going to be a pain in the ass when I have to re-sign him. That is something that we have not thought about, is he was not a first-round pick. So we get Trey Benson this year, and then the year after that on his rookie deal. So there's a very good chance he's a 99 overall X-Factor when I have to re-sign him. And we'll see how we're going to handle that. And just like that, we got gold with Benson as well. Now, we got two wide receiver battles here. I think I want to use them probably on... I for sure Trey McBride for one. Just because we already signed Trey McBride to a contract, and it's going to be rare that he gets skill points on his own. So getting this would make Trey McBride an 89 overall, which would be really nice. I'm hoping that I can get him to be a 90 overall by the end of the year. That'd be really cool. All right, we got gold with Trey McBride. And while I was doing that, I think I am going to do Marvin Harrison Jr. here. Now, while it does just make much more... Like, Michael Wilson is 10 overall less, right? And he's only 26. So it makes more sense to do Michael Wilson here. However... Like I said, I do have to re-sign Michael Wilson this year. Like, this year, Michael Wilson is getting a new contract. So, me getting him a skill point here is just going to make him more difficult for me to re-sign. Where Marvin Harrison Jr., I can continue to push his contract back because he was a first-round pick. So, might as well just... It's weird, but just because... Michael Wilson's on a contract year, and I do want to try to re-sign him. I'm thinking in my head right now, I'm not going to give him more than $15 million. If I see more than $15 million, Michael Wilson Jr. is walking. Because I think he got, 800 yards for me, which is pretty good, right? But he's not a true number one, and I need money. Like, Marvin Harrison Jr., Trey McBride are the two guys that are important to me. I'll give those two guys anything. Everyone else, I can replace. Trey Benson, and I meant to say Benson, not McBride. Trey Benson and Marvin Harrison Jr. are the only two non-replaceable guys on this offense. I would say it's also probably easier to replace Trey Benson than it is Marvin Harrison Jr. So Marvin Harrison Jr. is arguably the least replaceable guy on my offense. So I'm already expecting him to be, like I said, high 90s anyways, and have to give him an ass ton of money, which I'll just end up doing. And now pocket protector, we do get to do an offensive lineman here. I'm thinking either obviously Paris Johnson Jr. or Michael Allman. We'll go with Paris Johnson Jr. here. Left tackle is so important in this league. I by accident messed up and only got silver, but it ended up working out for me, so that's not too bad. Now we got Trench Hall long battle here. I should do Joe Jalari. Oh no, we're going to do Luis Gabriel. Easy. I was going to say I was going to do Darius Robinson, but I will just do Luis Gabriel here, who's now going into his sophomore season, who I'm hoping can have a big year with us in Arizona. He started out really strong. Luis Gabriel played really well the first half of the season. I think he was at 5 sacks the first half of the season, and then proceeded to end the year with 5.5 sacks. So he only got half a sack the last like 8 games, which is definitely not good. All right, and we pretty easily get gold with Luis Gabriel here. Those defensive line ones are so easy. Now, for chase and tackle here, do we want to do Von Carter or do we want to do Grayson Welch? I think I'm going to do Von Carter just because he has snaps, because he's hidden development, so I can get 300 of his snaps taken away here. All right, I just got gold with the rookie, 3rd round rookie. Now all we got left is the DBs, which I can't do to save my life. We will try to do Max Melton here. We will see how this goes. I am absolutely god awful with these DB ones. I'm not doing this shit. I'm terrible. I'm terrible with these corner ones. My corners can just suffer. I'm sorry, corners. I'm god awful with them. How about this? To make up for it, we'll go to manage the team here. Fuck, wrong one. To make it up to it, we will go to manage staff. And with all of our staff points... Oh, I already got the XP for the corners. Okay, perfect. Perfect. We already got the corner XP. That's what I like to see. Oh, here's the offensive line, guys. Oh, increase XP gain for quarterbacks? Oh, we need to start doing that ASAP. All right, now that we've done the training camp, we can now go do the weekly strategy. Oh my God, Lamar Jackson's a 99 overall. That's actually crazy. And we definitely want to do Von Carter. We definitely want to do Keith Calhoun. All right, I think this is what I want to do. Mainly because I want guys that are not superstars here that can give dev trade increases. I know BJ Ojulari is not that, but I just need him to become as good as an edge rusher as possible. So I will now quickly grind out all my weekly trainings, then we can finally advance to preseason week 2. All right, I just finished up the weekly training with all the guys. I can't lie, definitely super boring and not fun at all. I forgot to change my... God damn it, who just got hurt? Oh my God. Thankfully, it's just 2 backups that got injuries there, but I was going to say I forgot to do it to half pads. I guess it is just preseason. Now, we should have a lot of skill points to deliver here, so let's see who we got. All right, we got Marvin Harrison Jr. with 1. I want to try to make him even faster than he is. Like, I know he's already got great speed, but I'm going to continue to do deep threat here. Make him a 94 overall. Show me speed or acceleration. I guess release. His catching's already great, though. I mean, look at this crap for Marvin Harrison Jr. Like, his lowest stat is 88 short route. Just what an absolute beast. Like, 99 catch in traffic, 98 spectacular catch. Like, his speed's all that he's really got left at this point. Now, the 90 overall Trey Benson, I'm going to continue to just up... I think I'm going to do power back here with Trey Benson. Just to try to make him more well-rounded, you know? He's already great, but let's try... He's already great with his speed. Let's try to make him more of a brawler. Now, we got Trey McBride here. We are going to make him an 89 overall. He's actually about to become a 90 overall. I think that's where he's going to be capped out. Maybe he'll get to, like, a 91 or a 92, but I don't think he's going to become much higher than a 90. We still got Paris Johnson Jr. here. He was getting just, like, overpowered a couple of times, so I want to make him more well-rounded as well. See, +1 and a lot of good statistics for him. BJ Ojulari did get 1, which hopefully this keeps him an 84 overall. That's what we like to see. I guess, like I said, I'm not going to re-sign him right away, unless his contract is, like, stupid low, but let's be real here, it's going to be crazy high, because he's an 84 overall edge rusher. I'm expecting a massive contract from BJ Ojulari, which I'm not looking forward to. And if he's going to keep averaging less than 5 sacks a season, why the hell would I give him that? Now, Kyler Murray does improve to an 81 overall quarterback. Good for you, Kyler. Like I said, maybe Kyler balls out, but he knows that we just traded up for a rookie quarterback, the future Keith Calhoun. So Kyler Murray knows that he needs to step up. So hopefully Keith Calhoun can make Kyler Murray do that. And look at this, Keith Calhoun becoming a field general, just becoming even better from us, from Georgia Tech. And then obviously the third round rookie, Von Carter. Let's make him a 76 overall as well. He's about to become we're about to get Von Carter, another skill point upgrade as well. And now here we go. We're going into year 2. Oh, and we got a storyline here from our offensive coordinator. Let's see what he wants to say. Ready for the press conference this week. I'm assuming, they're going to ask about Kyler Murray. Now, I'm going to be timed here, aren't I? This is going to be interesting because they're going to ask me about Kyler Murray. Why can't Kyler Murray just be the starter? You should be having a quarterback position battle according to most experts. Which key stat will determine the difference between Kyler Murray and Keith Calhoun? Yeah, whoever has a higher quarterback rating, I guess. Whoever finishes the preseason with a higher quarterback rating. I really hope that's Kyler Murray. I really hope that's Kyler. That's going to suck ass if Keith Calhoun wins the battle. Because I don't really want him to start. But what sucks is if I say there is no battle, you lose morale. I literally lose fucking morale if I say that there is no position battle. So I'm just screwed. I'm just straight up screwed. And now here we get to go again. I get to do more mini games. Yay. And with that gold to Trey McBride, we have now officially gotten gold for all of our players here. And like I just said last time, this is boring as hell. I'm getting tired literally doing this. This is the worst part of the entire Madden series is these preseason videos. Like, I do nothing. Like, I just am doing a bunch of training for my guys, which you have to do to have the best possible team. Don't get me wrong. I do not dislike doing it. We get 2. Darius, he gets 2? Good job, Darius. But this is definitely the worst part. Like, this sucks. Like, I'm just tired right now. But you have to do it. Like, it's great for your young guys. Like, it's great for the overall terms of the franchise. Now, look at Trey McBride here. I said I wanted him to get to 90 overall by the end of the season. He already is 90 overall. Training has gotten him from an 88 to a 90 overall. Now, I highly doubt he's going to actually see another skill point for the rest of the season. But, hey, we now got a 90 overall star dev tight end. And our kicker, let's increase his power, man. I'm sure we're going to get plus power here, right? Plus 2 awareness to my kicker. Fuck yes. Dude, my kicker's got better awareness. That's exactly what I wanted to see. The rook, for the second year now, Luis Gabriel, like I said, training, this is so good. He was an 82 to start this year. He's now already an 84. Just through doing the training, my 82 overall defensive tackle is now an 84 overall defensive tackle. It's just so important. Darius Robinson, I would love for Darius Robinson to get star dev. Just because he's eventually going to hit a wall, which he's probably pretty damn close to. Now look at Von Carter. I also want to get that 26 off of him, man. That 26 is so disgusting for a linebacker. Like, in a bad way. I always thought that linebackers should have a 5 in their number. Like, I just love the 5. I'm going to give him 55 if we have it. Perfect. I'm pretty sure that was actually Michael. Fuck. I disregard changes. God damn it. Gotta go back and do it now. Fuck yes. And now here we are in preseason week 3. And let's again go into the weekly strategy, the most fun thing to do in Madden, absolutely. I love my weekly strategy. You know what? I'll do full pads on both guys. I'll let my guys do a full-on practice going into the final week of preseason here. And now it is time for me to do more weekly training, baby. That's exactly what I'm talking about. All right. We've done all the training that we can do here. We've done all the training. Hopefully no one gets injured. Oh, just Max Melton. Ah, lovely. Hopefully no one gets injured on offense. Who has a 2-week injury? Oh, okay. A nobody wide receiver. Perfect. All right, oh, we got some upgrades here. I wonder who we got. Oh, we got a ton of guys here. Benson getting another upgrade. We'll continue to do power back here for Benson. Just continue to make him the most well-rounded player as I possibly can. Maybe I should try to do 85 overall to get steerable juke animations, but oh well. They got Keith Calhoun here. We'll continue to do field general just so that he can try to become I guess I can actually do whatever I want with him, but plus 3D accuracy is really nice. Maybe I'll try to do throw power. I don't know, to be honest. I guess we'll figure it out with Keith. Well, we have a long time. He's a rookie. And now we will play this preseason game. We'll just do play the moments, but we will play this preseason game against the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm so glad that Rashid Rice is a superstar X Factor. I mean, just his driving abilities are just unprecedented, you know? Like, he's just so good at he's just so elite with his speed, too. Like, he's just able to just, especially on the defensive side of things, he can just absolutely just destroy somebody with his elite speed. And now we're getting the ball here first. Oh my god, we actually scored somehow and missed the extra point. I don't know, did we get a pick six or something? I think we got a pick six, to be honest with you here. But we need Kyler Murray really to have a good day. Oh. Pretty sure that was probably my guy, too, that I was supposed to be covering. But alas, okay, we really need Kyler Murray to have a good outing here. We really need him to have a good passer rating, because if not, we're kind of screwed here. So lovely. Keith Calhoun might be winning the preseason battle, and then that kind of just completely screws up my plans, right? That just really screws things up if Keith Calhoun does win. This definitely isn't good so far. Like, I hate playing in preseason because it just goes so much differently. Like, I hate how coach always suggests that I go in fucking 4-3. I'm in 3-4. I'm a 4-3 team, man. I've said that probably 100 fucking times in this league. I'm a 4-3 team, yet coach suggestion always says run 3-4. And it's like, coach, you are a moron. And look at that, the Chiefs score again on us. Hopefully I get time to do anything. I don't. Okay, I've been literally playing defense this entire time. Literally the Chiefs have just been on the field this entire time, just absolutely tearing my defense a new one in the sim here. So that's been pretty nice. We're able to tackle Isaiah Pacheco behind the line of scrimmage. I'm good to know that that my defense is still doing good. Like, my defense in stopping the run has been good. Oh my god, we actually sacked Mahomes. Darius Robinson getting a preseason sack. Hopefully I see that in the regular season. Good shit, Darius Robinson. And now here we are, 3rd and goal from the 16-yard line. Surely the Chiefs do not pick this up, right? I think we're going to get another sack. Darius Robinson again. Darius Robinson with back-to-back sacks on Patrick Mahomes. I would have loved to tear his ACL. Penalty on the defense, sacking the Lord and Savior Mahomes. Automatic Chiefs win. 56 will be publicly executed. Of course, Harrison Butker makes the kick. We all know his wife is very happy to hear that. And now here we go, 3rd and inches. We definitely got to pick this up. But we need to give Kyler Murray some better stats here. Kyler Murray's stats are probably shit. So we definitely need to get him some more passing yards here. Come on, Murray. I pressed the wrong button. I can't even lie with you. I pressed the wrong button. And now hopefully Murray's still in. He's not. He's going to be, though. I can promise. I can fucking tell you that much. Kyler Murray's coming in next play. Calhoun here is going to throw a terrible... Oh, it's 4th and 11. Oh, no. Calhoun threw an incomplete pass. No. No, not Calhoun. All right, come on, Murray. Come on, Murray. We need a big drive out of you here. We need Kyler Murray just to show off his elite arm skills here. Holy shit, my offensive line's fucking atrocious. Oh my god. I've been getting fucking pressure in my face immediately every single fucking play. This is brutal. But Haggins can be wide open here, right? Oh, yes, he is. Good shit. Haggins, come on. Catch that shit in stride, dude. What are we doing? Disgusting work there from Haggins. We'll let Claiborne get a nice little run here just to ensure that we pick up the first down. We've already used all of our timeouts. That's interesting. All right, come on, Kyler. Show us what you got here. Oh, yeah, look at this shit. What? It's going to be holding, right? Oh, it doesn't even matter. Number 3 makes an excellent play. But holding on the offense? Damn. Kirsten Jones. Thank God I just went and got somebody to replace him. Can't think of his name because I don't know why. Oh, fuck. Well, actually, just let him score. Let him score. Let him score. Let him score. All right, come on, Kyler. We need to make up for that. That was a very bad throw on my part. God, I am rusty. And it shows. All right, thank you, Kyler. Great throw there to John Mechie, and let's hurry up. Come on, boys, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. We need to boost Kyler's stats here. Oh, Mechie again is going to be wide open on this play? Oh, that's Alvin Kamara. All right, at least Kyler Murray was able to get some better stats there. Okay, let's look at the team stats here. Let's see Kyler Murray. Oh, see, look at Keith Calhoun, 1 for 3. Terrible. Terrible QBR rating. I think that means Kyler Murray's going to win the quarterback competition. That is what we needed to happen. If he were to lose it and Keith Calhoun were to win it, that would complicate a lot of things, as I want Keith Calhoun to sit on the bench the entire first year. So we just got absolutely crushed against the Chiefs there. That was bad. But it was just a preseason game, right? Nothing more. Now here in year... Oh, we got 2 storylines. Hopefully this is Kyler Murray winning it. We just saw Kyler Murray have a better... Yes, Murray won the battle. Yes, I agree. Kyler Murray won the battle. Okay, perfect. +3 boost to throw accuracy mid, deep, and short for 3 games. And +5 morale for the entire team. That's what we like to see here. Why do we play the Chiefs in the preseason and the regular season? You are not supposed to play a team that you play in the preseason and a regular season. Are you kidding? That is actually stupid as hell. That's not how it works. I'm not supposed to play the Chiefs. I was literally going to say, thank God we play the Chiefs in the preseason, because that means we don't have to play them in the regular season. But we do. We go 49ers then Chiefs, week 1, week 2. Good God. We could start off the season 0 for 2. Oh my gosh. 5 out of 6 of our last games are away games, too. Holy crap. Huh. Well, that's going to be interesting now, isn't it? It's a brutal schedule for us. Absolutely brutal schedule for the Cardinals this year. And we got a media interview. Let's see what the media wants to say about our team. We're on the practice field at training camp. Look at this lady talking to us. Coach, we talk all the time about a team's identity. What can the fans expect from your offense this season? Physical running game? Yes. A physical running game. We're going to be physical and run the football. Let's just tell the opponent teams our plans. At the end of the year, what would a successful season look like? 20 team rushing touchdowns? I agree with that. I literally got benched in 28 last year. We'll score at least 20 rushing touchdowns. Easy. That's literally just a little bit more than 1 rushing touchdown a game. We can easily do that. And now, guys, this has been the preseason video. I know this is definitely the most boring episode. For me, it definitely is. Next week, we play the 49ers, our division rivals, in the home opener. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.